So tribe, we have been facing a very long dry season since December, and out of nowhere we received this heavy downpour. We were totally not prepared for the downpour, you can see. So from the video, what you're seeing is that part I normally keep a drum to store the rainwater, because I saw that it is going to destroy. This is the backyard, and you can see the fence from my neighbor's side is totally overgrown. Today I was cooking for the dogs. You can see my outside fire, the way it has been messed up. This is the part where I normally hang my clothes. You can see a sock there. So from behind the camera, it's where I have the shed for hanging the clothes. You can see what is the rain is doing. Out of nowhere, we received a blackout. It's on a weekend. We received a blackout, and this is how the front yard looks like. So the surface runoff that you're seeing there, it's some of it is from the roof, but much of it is from the outside and also the road. Some of the roof parts have started leaking. You can see we have balls there. This is a mess that we are dealing with to get the drops from the ceiling. Those are the parts that are leaking as we talk. This is the living room, and this part is the kitchen. So some parts of the kitchen are like that, guys. Again, the roof is leaking in this part of the kitchen. And we also have some sections of the house that we have major leaks. This is the dining room stroke, the home office. This is somehow dangerous because you can see it's near the chandelier. And this is just above the cooker in the kitchen. So some parts of the house, they have terrible leakage. And at least the rains have shown us that we really need to deal with these parts of the ceiling. And this is the front yard. So you can see much of the rainwater where it is heading to. I'm going to share with you that part of the front yard because it's really messy. It's really messy, and sometimes you get scared. But we're trying to find alternative ways of dealing with that part of the yard, because if we continue like this, we are going to see that the farm is going to be destroyed in some parts. And remember, guys, we have the coffee farm project that is down there, and we really need to control this water before we get messed up. Really, you can see the downpour is really hard. We were completely caught off guard, and my favorite spot in the house, this is where I come to think. Of course, by now, if you're not following me, you know this is my favorite spot in the whole house, where I come to meditate, dealing with my own stress, laying down the plans of what I have to do and not to do to be able to cope with some of these challenges that we are facing. Of course, everyone has challenges, so this is the place where I really come to meditate on. I can't forget to thank you guys for the far that we have come. I really hope that you're going to subscribe and also like my content. I'm a teacher, a homesteader, trying to balance all this out. And for now, you already know that I keep on saying that we are facing some financial constraints, and we have to deal with this kind of difficulties when we come across them. So I really like your support. I love your support. I appreciate. So don't forget to subscribe. So after the heavy downpour, this is 7 in the evening. You can see what we are dealing with. We have to light the house with candles. We thank God that we really had some candles somewhere. And since it was sudden, we had not, you normally use a chargeable lamp, but we didn't have this lamp. And also never thought that the rain would be this heavy. So for tonight, we are using candles. And the boys, they are finding it funny. So we are using the candles to light up the house. This is 7:25. So this is the following day where we had the tank. You see the mess that has been created. All these water, what it has done to the backyard, and where I normally cook dog food. So I'm going to share with you how what I have done on the farm to control all this water that gets from the house to the farm. So where we had that water yesterday is from that small gutter, and I forgot to put the drum because for now the drums are in the lower yard where we were using it to store water to irrigate the young coffee seedlings. So all the rainwater, guys, my tribe, all the water from the roof, it comes to this cement tank thing. And of course, it can't hold all that water. So the spillage spills on this side, and you can see the mess that is there. This is a challenge that we have to deal with. I don't know when, but I know soon we have to find a way of controlling this water. For now, we have a tank, but that tank is, we are using it to store drinking water, clean drinking water. So all this spillage, guys, flows to that cement tank thing, and then the spillage goes to the farm. These pipes that you see are the pipes that we normally use to get water from this tank thing, and then we irrigate the young coffee seedlings. So you can see that mess, that erosion. And what we have done is we have dug this trench. You can see that trench, at least to hold the speed of the water. Then along the trench we have planted bananas. The bananas that I've shown you in a few videos. So this is the front yard. You can see it's muddy. This is what we have to deal with. Some of it from the roof, some of it from the road. This video I'm filming I'm just from work. So I've just taken my phone. I'm just filming what we have to deal with because I've seen I'm going to forget. So guys, this is the front yard, the problem that we have to deal with for now. And we are approaching the long rains, but we hope we're going to come up with a solution. Then again in the front yard, we have a very dangerous corner, this one. So this place we had tried to level up the front yard. We had some sacks, the cement sacks from the construction. We put some soil in them and we tried to make them like dikes and then level up the front yard. But again, the long rains of last year, this is what they did. So again, this is a project that is suspended until we get some funds to build a retainer wall, or I don't know what you're going to. If you have suggestions, please, cheap suggestions, please help out. And then we have this Nuru. Nuru today has decided to join me on the filming. He's wondering what I'm doing. So this is Nuru, and sometimes he's very proud. So let's go down at the farm as I show you the other steps that we have done to try to control this rainwater. Maybe somebody else is going through the same, and maybe you're going to get some tips. If you have tips on your end, please share. You can see it really helped with holding the water from that downpour that we had last time. So far this is immediately from the front yard. And Nuru is still following. Then we have this trench. To cross the trench, we have laid down wooden planks because we don't want to mess up the trench. And then look, guys, we have tried to hold on the soil with I don't know what I can call them, but for now, this is what we are doing. Using what we have to control what we can't. I don't know if it is making any sense. So that is the front yard up there. You can see some parts we are using wood to control the soil. Then in these bananas, we have made sure that in each banana, we have a basin-like thing, also to control the amount of water, or rather the surface runoff. If you have much of it, some of it is going to be retained within these basin-like structures around the banana. Bananas love water, so they don't get destroyed by water. So this is what we have tried to come up with on the bananas that are on the periphery of the upper farm. The farm, we have divided the farm into three parts. We have the home compound. This is where I am, is where the farm that is the second part, where we have vegetables and all that, but for now we don't have anything apart from the bananas. This is second trench. So we have the first trench from the frontier, then this is the second trench. In case the first trench get filled up with water, then this one can hold on the water and reduce the speed to go to the third part of the farm, which is now the coffee farm. So, and then these guys are the raised beds. I'm sure you've seen them in some of my videos. For now, we have just prepared them, waiting for the rains so that we can have a few vegetables here and there, some carrots, some danias, herbs, those kind of things. So for now, they are just bare. The holes that you're seeing, I'm thinking of having maize and beans, just for home consumption, of course, not for the large scale farming of maize and beans, just for home use. So again, this trench runs across the farm or along the contours. This is one of the avocado trees. I can call them trees now, and they are doing fine. You can see the trick that pruning really helps with these trees. I didn't know that, but once I did it, you can see they have really grown taller. And again, from these trains, we have again a wooden plank that we are using to walk along to go now to the third part of the farm, which is now the coffee farm. A wooden plank, it is helping from now stepping on the trench and maybe bringing water. Nuru here is afraid of walking across the plank. So once she sees me that I'm okay, I'm sure she's going to follow along. So this is how deep the trench is. In case we see that is not carrying more rain water, we are going to make it deeper. In some farms, you normally see them, they are deeper than what you are seeing. The young coffee seedlings are holding on fine, but we have some of them that died due to the dry season that we've been experiencing. But you're not going to, what is it called, plant others in those holes. You're going to wait for the long rains. So the fixer, Mr. Fixer, today he has decided to cut down the macadamia tree, which he has really taken time to cut, yet he knows very well that in this coffee project, we don't need any tree in the farm. Again, Nuru following us down the farm. I really wanted to appreciate to thank you guys for your support. I really wanted to show you what you're dealing with right now. And let's see each other in the next video. Mwah.